we are going to discuss about the structure of an atom. Atom is the smallest particle of matter. The existence of atom has been introduced by the early philosophers, Indian philosophers, and some of the Greek philosophers. Indian philosopher coined the term Parmanu, whereas Greek philosopher called it as atom. In 1808, a British teacher explained few of the behavior of the matter on the basis of the smallest particle atom. He proposed his theory, which was known as Dalton's atomic theory. The postulate were atom is the smallest particle of matter which takes part in a chemical reaction. Atom can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction, which explains the law of conservation of mass. Atom of a given element are same in mass and in chemical properties, whereas the atoms of different elements differ in mass and chemical properties. Atoms combine in fixed ratio of small whole numbers to form compounds. The relative number and kinds of atom in a compound always remain constant, which explain the law of constant proportions. By this theory of Dalton was widely accepted and recognized theory. Later on, by the end of 19th century and in starting of 20th century, some of the other particles also came to be known. Those particles were subatomic particles. That means this was discovered that electrons are further divided and they have some particle inside them. Those particles was electrons, protons and neutrons. Electrons were discovered by the scientist E. Goldstein. Later on, J.J. Thomson discovered electrons. After many years, another particle is also discovered, which was known as neutrons due to its neutral nature. So, when these particles, electrons and protons, in early times discovered, scientists started to think how these particles are situated inside the atom. What is the arrangement and how the things are happening due to these particles. So for the scientist who made his first attempt to explain it was J.J. Thomson, and his model, very infamous model, was known as J.J. Thomson's model of an atom. J.J. Thomson's model of atom was compared with watermelon or plum pudding. He explained in 1898, he gave his model. He explained that the negative charges, that are electrons, are embedded in the atom as if the seeds of watermelon is embedded in watermelon, and the positive charge, that means proton, are spread everywhere on the spherical surface of the atom, as if they are the green covering of the watermelon. So seeds are embedded inside, as electrons are compared with seeds of the watermelon, and the covering is the positive charge. This is how he explained his model of an atom. He also be given Nobel Prize for his achievement of explaining the structure of the atom. Later on, when Rutherford did his alpha particle scattering experiment, it was found that J.J. Thomson model of atom is not working according to the experimental result. Actually, uh, mm, Thomson proposed that the mass of the atom is throughout the same. Secondly, he proposed that the electrons are embedded, they are not moving, which two were the limitations of his model. So, Rutherford did his alpha particle scattering experiment taking gold foil, which was around 1000 atoms thin, and he bombarded it with alpha particles, which were positively charged particle. We can call it as helium particles as well. He found that the most of the most of the alpha particles pass through the gold foil, indicating that most of the space is empty inside the atom. Few strike it and deviated their path. Only one in 1200 something alpha particles came back to 180-degree. This suggests that the positive charge inside the atom is at a very tiny place. He called it as nucleus. It's a Rutherford proposed that the positive charge is concentrated at a very small space, which is nucleus. We can continue it later on as the video is getting longer.